Hello and welcome to Confessions of a Movie Snob. I am your host, Ethan. Now, the movie I'm going to be talking to you about is Cowboys and Aliens, directed by Jon Favreau. Cowboys and Aliens was, of course, released on July 29th, 2011, 1 week after Captain America, the first Avenger Captain America. This movie, of course, stars Daniel Craig, Harrison Ford, Olivia Wilde, and a slew of other people that you've seen in Iron Man and Iron Man 2. It is, of course, also based on a series of comics or a graphic novel that's out there that I've never read personally, and centers around these cowboys in 1873 in Arizona who are attacked by aliens. I'm going to start off by saying this movie. I really went expecting this movie to sort of be over the top and to be a good popcorn, action, fun Iron Man type of movie, and I was let down. It's entertaining. It's sort of best way that I describe it is blah. There is no over-the-top moment. There is no fist pump. I've said fist pump in about every one of these reviews right now, so I'm going to keep doing it. There's no fist-pumping moment in this movie where you go, yeah, we got it. As I keep telling friends of mine is, if you've seen the movie Air Force One with Harrison Ford, the minute where Harrison Ford tells Gary Oldman's character to get off my plane, and he hurls him off, and there's that, that rush of adrenaline, that euphoric sense of, yeah, this kick-ass moment. There's not really that in the movie. And I think with a concept like Cowboys and Aliens, you need to be way over the top to deliver it. And it needs to be just, blow you out of your seat with awesomeness. So really, this movie needed more awesome. As it stands, it's sort of lackluster. I mean, seeing this on the heels of Captain America, I was way disappointed. Not to say that this is a bad movie per se. It's just a blah movie. It is not that great. Daniel Craig's good. Harrison Ford's good. But to be honest, when you sit down and analyze this movie, you're at the end of it, you're not left with, oh, those aliens aren't going to come back ever. Ha ha ha. The Earthlings kick their ass. In this movie, like, no, Earth got really lucky, and when they come back, we're all screwed. Because the Olivia Wilde, spoiler alert, plays an alien whose race was wiped out by this other species that has now come to Earth. Now, these aliens have come to Earth to steal our gold, which I honestly think was a very good twist. I actually, they weren't here for our water, they weren't here for our people, they weren't here for our brains. Thank you, Skyline. But it is a movie that is original in that. When you're thinking a cowboy type movie and there's a gold mine, oh, hey, cowboys want the gold type of thing. Well, aliens want the gold. I liked that idea. I liked that concept. However, at the end of the movie, the Olivia Wilde character, who is an alien, sacrifices herself to destroy the alien ship. What this sort of says to me, though, is we're built up through this whole movie with Daniel Craig being a badass, being the man with no name, being this, I am this Western gunslinger, bad mofo. I come in and just kick ass. He takes that wrist thing off, hands it off to her, and he immediately is, I think, worthless. And hands it off to her. She goes off, sacrifices herself nobly to save the human race. And the rest of the Earthlings are left going, yay, we got him. But they didn't get him because another alien helped us, and now that alien is dead. So I know they try to sort of explain it away as, oh, well, this was a scouting party to do this, and if they don't come back, well, then they're not going to send them because this planet's obviously too tough. I would think that these aliens probably have some sort of communication. If they have achieved interstellar travel, they have also, along those lines, achieved some form of interstellar communication, and I would guess that these guys made a phone call and said, yeah, these little shaved monkeys running around, yeah, they got little guns and six-shooters that don't do much anything, so this planet's right for the taking, it's got gold, and we're awesome. But you're sort of left at the end of this movie with the, yay, the heroes have won, I guess, until the aliens show up and vaporize the planet. And big deal sort of with this was it was Daniel Craig and Harrison Ford. It was, quote, James Bond meeting Indiana Jones. And obviously that's not the case. These guys are not playing those characters. It's just those actors working together, which is fine. Harrison Ford does a great job, as he always does. I mean, he's a fantastic actor anyway, and so is Daniel Craig. There's no bad acting in the movie per se. I personally really like Sam Rockwell's character. He comes along quite a bit. And there's this part in the movie where they meet up with these Indians, and of course there's the animosity between the Cowboys and the Indians. But then the Cowboys decide, Cowboys and Indians, with the help of the alien chick who really is this Deus Ex Machina machine that comes in and saves everything, gets them to work together, and then they go defeat the aliens. I think ultimately I was disappointed with this one. It's not terrible, but I really don't think it's a movie I'm going to rush out and buy. I was really expecting more from Jon Favreau, to tell you the truth. And oddly enough, when I went to do a little bit of research on this movie, this movie had the screen story developed by 3 people and had the script written by 5 different people, which is always a bad sign. If you have that many hands into a script, it's generally going to get so muddled and so screwed up that you're just not going to get it. There's not much more to say about it. The movie is not great. It's not fantastic. It's fun. It's entertaining at moments, but if given the option of seeing this or going back to see Captain America, I would have seen Captain America hands down. I would have gone to see Thor instead of this movie again. I saw a matinee of this one, and it was worth the $5. I wouldn't say it's going to be worth the 8 to 12 to 15 frickin' bucks that you're going to pay on a regular movie night. Would I buy it on DVD? Not really. It's not great. It's not terrible, but I would say overall, it's definitely I would definitely rank it higher than Pirates 4. So really, there you have it. That is my that's my 2 cents on Cowboys and Aliens. Jon Favreau from Paramount Pictures.